All right, welcome to Relatively Good Trivia. This is episode 2. Not the second match that I've recorded, but that's the order it's going to be going in. Match number 2, we've got Einstein and the Scuz, which is AJ and Dave, up against the UK Huns, which is Dan and Matt. AJ, we'll start with you. You and Dave, how are you feeling today going into this first trivia?
Well,
Feeling pretty great. Right, we have one category that's the MLB, and I think we have an edge against our
oh yeah.
opponents in that factory. Even though we don't know much about baseball, we know something.
No, that's a good point. Dave, how are you feeling? What's your trivia knowledge like?
Oh man. So I'm one of your random trivia facts, but not much focus area. But trivia is a game I enjoy, so I'm excited to be here.
Okay, good. Dan, Matt, we'll come to you, the UK Huns. Matt, first of all, we've been playing video games together for a year. This is my first time actually seeing your face. It's delightful to actually.
I hope you're enjoying it.
I am. I'm loving it.
He's
I'm
drinking it
loving
in.
What's your trivia knowledge like, Matt?
I feel like I've been told before I've got good general knowledge and I can come out with a lot of random facts, but often when I do quizzes, I never seem to have the right answer. So hopefully my luck changes in this game and I blow it out the water. We'll have to see.
All right, and Dan, I know you're good at trivia. We've done trivia together. Oh well, first
I would
internet,
answer that, but I have no idea what you just said.
mishap of the night.
You sound like a slinky going down the stairs.
You don't speak droid?
Yes, this will be the last episode recorded in this setup. I'll have better Wi-Fi next time around. But Dan, I was saying you and I have done trivia together. I know your skill set. I know you've got a good trivia knowledge, wide berth of knowledge.
Yeah, I wanted to actually. Yeah, trivia aside, our name I thought was quite funny. Me and Matt were discussing it, and it's actually like most people would know UK Hun as a RuPaul reference, but Matt came up with a name completely unaware that it's like the most famous thing on like UK RuPaul this year. So I sent him the song after, and he said it was a good song. So yeah.
I swear I didn't steal it from RuPaul. It was my own thing, and it just happened that they'd done it as well.
I watch a lot of RuPaul, but I don't see the UK, so I don't actually know that reference, and I'm upset.
Oh yeah, we'll send the link around after for the song.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Banger. It's great.
All right, so the way trivia is going to work, I've already briefed the contestants, but there will be 10 categories. 8 of them were picked by me. Then the contestants each were able to pick one of their own as well. There are 2 questions per category. Einstein and the Scuz will get the first question on each category. If you get the question right, you'll hear this. That's too quiet. We'll turn that up. If you get the question wrong, you'll hear this. And the other side will have a chance to steal. So we'll get into it right off the bat. We start with food. Food is our first category tonight. Would anyone like to double? By the way, 2 lifelines. You've got the double points, which must be declared before the round begins, and you have the double guess, which must be declared before your first guess. So with all of that said, would anyone like to double food?
Matt, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, so we'll hold on to the doubles for now. Einstein and the Scuz, your question is... What no-bake Italian dessert features alternating layers of soft, sweetened mascarpone cheese and coffee-soaked ladyfingers?
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Shall you answer or should I? Yeah, tiramisu.
We can discuss before we...
Oh, no, this is an easy one.
Yeah.
I mean, I love food. I love Italian pastry. This one, tiramisu.
Tiramisu is correct. You're right. Start you off a little bit on the easy side with tiramisu. Glad you knew that. Your question, other side, is what Spanish dessert is baked? Excuse me. What Spanish dessert is a baked sweetened egg custard topped with caramel or caramel?
Matt, I'm pretty sure. Well, Spanish dessert. I'm thinking that's a creme brulee, but I would have thought that's French.
Yeah, I think that's French.
So maybe we're not going to get this. Do you know?
I don't think. Can we have a repeat of the question, please, James? Is that
Sure.
possible?
It's in the chat.
Yeah, sure. It's
As well.
what
Oh, it's in the-
Spanish dessert is a baked sweetened egg custard topped with caramel?
I'm not sure. We could shoot creme brulee just in case.
Yeah, I
French
think we're going to
was
have to
not
go
hot.
with
10 seconds.
creme brulee as our guess.
Final answer.
Yep.
Creme brulee is incorrect. Go to the other side. 15 seconds on the steal.
I think I might know what it is. No, maybe not.
So I know what the topping. I'm unsure about the custard part. AJ, do you have an AJ?
What are you thinking?
So
I was thinking.
I know dulce
flan.
de leche, but that's just the top. Oh, yep, that's it. It's it. Go, do it.
5 seconds.
Yes,
Flan.
flan,
Flan?
the happy dessert.
Flan is correct. So
Yes.
2 points for Einstein and the Scuz right off the
Was
bat.
it flan?
Flan, yeah.
Flan,
I forgot that
yeah.
flan's baked.
Yes. Flan is a baked dessert, sweetened egg custard dessert. So Einstein and the Scuz gets the steal right off the bat. So 2-0.
Nice.
Lot of points on the board. As we go to our second category, which is celebrity name riddle. The way this one's going to work, I'm going to read you a riddle that has to do with a celebrity name. You tell me who the celebrity is. I think it'll be pretty straightforward when you see the question, but this is a new category. It did not feature in match number 1. So, Einstein and the Scuz, your celebrity name riddle is American Idol winning sandwich with a speech impediment.
You're gonna need a repeat on that.
Sure, sorry.
I'm gonna guess American Idol winning Santa
just
Claus,
like,
but I don't know.
Imagine if this happened with Bilbo
Hey,
and
American Idol winning
Gollum.
sandwich with a speech impediment. This is Ruben Stutter.
Oh yeah.
Ruben stuttered.
Ruben stuttered.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct. Ruben stuttered. That's the correct answer.
Nice.
All right, next up, other side. UK Huns, you've got
Okay. Yep.
a bundle of hay that goes to church every week.
Matt.
Uh,
What's that? I mean, another word for a. No, I mean, I'm struggling with that one.
Yeah, me too.
Bale?
Christian Bale.
Ah, yes.
got
Let's
it.
go. Let's go. That was confusing because it's the other way around.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
nice.
Good
All right.
pull, Matt.
Matt, I liked watching you figure that out. That was
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
That was good. All right,
Yeah.
so each team gets a point there, 3-1. We head over
Well
to
done.
animals. Would anyone like to double animals?
Jay, what do you think?
No.
I regret not doubling
yeah.
food.
I know, right?
Oh.
Maybe animals or geography. I'm pretty confident with geography, but
I am not. I'm more confident with animals, but I think if you're confident, then do geography. We'll just stick with our
So
strengths.
save the double?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll save the double. Go to you, Einstein and the Scuz. First question is, what animal is the deadliest to humans, killing close to 1 million each year?
This is funny. I actually just talked about this with our group the other day. That is the mosquito.
Is that your final answer?
Sure is.
My apologies to the other side. I did not know that Dave had just talked about that with his group the other day. Otherwise, I would have asked a different question.
yeah, we should have doubled that.
Other side, your
interesting
question
fact.
is- Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, no. Yeah, interesting fact. There were just released, I don't remember the exact number, close to like probably 1 million genetically modified mosquitoes, which will now be breeding with the Floridian mosquitoes in an attempt to cull that population. These are non-biting mosquitoes, and biting mosquitoes that breed with them will die.
Okay. I
very
like
interesting.
that. I'm into that. I might have to
I'm
move out to
doing
Florida.
some test trials down here. Yeah, I let myself get bit by mosquitoes and see what the reaction is.
I thought maybe you were a mosquito breeder. All right, other side, UK Huns, your question is, narwhals are known for what distinct physical feature?
Dan, pretty sure this is that. They've got a giant tusk.
Yep. Coming straight off the front of their nose.
Tusk, final answer?
Yep.
That is correct. Tusk.
Let's go.
There we go. Another round. Now we're rolling. Points all around. We head to round 4. We've got TV. Anyone want to double TV?
No, I've just got to get the door.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
grab the.
but,
While Dan gets the door, I've got an interesting fact about narwhals.
Perfect.
Oh, let's hear
Just
it. I
to
love
counter the
interesting
other
facts.
mosquito interesting fact. In London, in the UK, in the last, I can't remember how long, probably the last couple of years, there was a terrorist attack, and a number of members of the public tried to intervene to stop the terrorist. And one of the weapons that the member of public used, because it was held in some sort of like museum, was a narwhal tusk. They charged at the guy holding a narwhal tusk, which is
It's outrageous.
Yeah.
Did it work?
They did this. They certainly stopped him. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the narwhal. There was a narwhal tusk involved and a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the terrorist attack on London?
Yeah, we're talking about the narwhal tusk terrorist attack. Yeah, not an attack with a narwhal tusk.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a load of narwhals came up the Thames.
counter-terrorism.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you for that fact, Matt. Brought us through
Yeah.
the time of Dan getting his food as well.
Worked out neatly.
All right, so we've got TV. I think nobody wants to double TV, so we'll go to Einstein and the Scuz. Your question is: in what northeastern state did The Wire take place?
I should know this one.
I have no
Watched
idea.
so much of The Wire.
Tell me
It's
about
a
it.
show like they sold a lot of
Okay.
crack, and this guy, there was a lot of crack selling, a lot of busts. Why can't I remember where it is?
Philly, Boston, New York,
Mm,
Scranton, Pittsburgh,
I'm upset with myself
15
because I really should
seconds.
know this.
DC,
I don't even
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Ah, come on.
Baltimore, your final answer?
Yeah, let's go with it.
It's incorrect.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Other side, chance to
Or
steal?
was it state? He asked for the state.
Have we got a chance to steal?
You got a chance to steal,
They're
yeah.
going to get it.
Maryland.
Maryland is correct. I was looking for the state, not
Oh,
the
it was
city
state?
there.
It was the state.
Looking for the state,
Oh,
not the city
yeah,
there.
because it was Baltimore, Maryland. Or
Sorry about that.
Stupid.
You had the city. I
That's
was
all right.
looking for the state.
I-
Other side, UK Huns with a chance to tie, down 4-3. In what northeastern state did Family Guy take place?
Massachusetts. Matt, you happy with that?
Family Guy, Massachusetts, is it?
Or is it? No, it's Rhode Island, maybe, actually.
Yeah, I think that sounds more correct.
Okay. I know it's... Yeah, okay. Let's go with Rhode Island instead. We'll lock that.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Rhode Island is correct. It's a tie game, 4-4. Quick little fun fact about that question. I had recorded match 2 of trivia with 2 other teams, and I forgot to record the audio. And so I lost that whole trivia. But I used this same question, and the guess was Pennsylvania, from 2 people that one lives in Boston, the other lives in Rhode Island. And they guessed Pennsylvania. Both big watchers of Family Guy as well, so that was surprising. All right, so we have our first specialty category of the night. Just to let everyone know, Dave, we're happy to have you on the show. You were not the original guest for the show. About an hour before the show, someone else was supposed to be on the show with the Scuz. I think this might be a rotating team a little bit. But their specialty category was chemistry. I did not have any time to change the specialty question.
And it was not my choice. It's not my specialty.
I got you.
James' specialty.
So you guys are stuck with chemistry. I'm assuming nobody wants to double this.
Nah.
But how well do we know our periodic table? That's going to be the theme tonight. Einstein the Scuz, your question is, SC is what element on the periodic table? I'm looking for the name of the element, not the number.
The name of the element, SC. I don't think it's silicon. I think silicon is Si. I think it's scandium.
Is that an element?
Or scanadium.
Is that an element?
I think so.
15 seconds.
Scanadium.
You take the roll with it.
Scandium or scanadium? There's like either an A in between the N and the D, or it's not.
5 seconds. Just a reminder, you do have a double guess.
Oh, well, I don't know if
Just
we really
give an
need
answer.
Gonna need a guess.
Scandium.
Scandium.
Holy
is
Incredible.
I really wanted you to talk yourself into Scanadium, I'll be honest. All right, so other side, your question is, RB is what element on the periodic table? RB. And just a reminder, everyone, you do have a double guess. Both sides does have the double guess.
RB. Is it rebellium? Matt, any ideas?
I'm happy for you to go for that if you want to. I'm thinking of Rubicon, but isn't that like a canned drink here?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You go for that, Dan. If you want to go, I can't really think of what. I don't know periodic
15
table very well,
seconds.
unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't have too many other options there. So rebellium.
Final answer?
Yeah, we'll lock that.
Is that correct? Other side, chance to steal?
That rubidium?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Rubidium.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Specialty category worked out for you anyway. Still got the 2 points. So 6-4.
Nice.
Talking about chemistry.
6-4. The Scuz is up over the UK Huns. We go to our next category, which is music. Would anyone like to double music tonight?
How many categories do we have remaining? Because obviously we are going to have to use our double at some point.
You've got 5 categories remaining, including your specialty category.
Okay, I think there we go. Then maybe our minds are made up. So yeah, we won't double. Won't double this round.
So doubles stay on the board. Both teams do have a double guess, so just keep that in mind if you need to use it.
Can you just remind me how the double guess works?
So the double guess works. I will read you the question. When you're about to guess, if you feel like you have 2, like AJ had scandium and scanadium, might have been a good time for a double
2
guess.
guesses.
Yeah, you
Cool.
just say I'm going to double guess.
Because you have to call it before you read the question.
No. You have to call it before you give me your first answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So Einstein and the Scuz, your question is, who was the first winner of American Idol?
It's Kelly Clarkson, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's correct. Kelly Clarkson. Other side, your question is, who did Phil Collins replace as the lead singer of Genesis?
Dan,
No.
I have no idea on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure at all. No, I mean it's worth a guess if you can think of someone from sort of the early
That era.
80s.
I'm not sure I can even think of an appropriate guess on that.
About 15 seconds.
Oh man.
Let's go with George Michael. It's
Final
not right,
answer?
but yeah, let's give an answer at least. Yep.
It's incorrect. Other side, chance to steal.
Phil Collins, I don't know of Genesis. You have an
I
idea?
believe it's Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel, that does sound good.
Peter
Oh.
Gabriel.
Final
Yeah.
answer.
I think so. Yeah.
That's correct. Peter Gabriel. This is kind of amazing. There hasn't been a missed point yet. I don't want to jinx it because we're about to head into our MLB category, but there hasn't,
Well, way to jinx it.
hasn't
I'd
been a
like to
missed
double
point
this one.
yet. I know that neither team wants to double MLB. 8-4, Scuz up over the UK Huns. Still plenty of points on the board. 9 points left on the board. MLB, first question is, the Cincinnati Reds removed this article of footwear from their name in 1890.
Oh, well, I mean, it was the
Fox?
red heels, red skins, red. Article of footwear.
Yeah, we're talking about baseball. Cincinnati
I don't-
Red. Not socks. Not socks, but like socks.
Not socks, but like socks.
These are like
15 seconds.
Stockings. The Red Stockings, I think they were. The Cincinnati Red Stockings.
Final answer?
Yeah. Final answer.
AJ, that was a great poll. Stockings
Holy
is
wow.
correct.
Yes.
That's some deep trivia.
AJ is on a roll today. We go to the other side. UK Huns, your question is, what European city was both the hideout for Anne Frank and the birthplace of shortstop Didi Gregorius?
Well, it must be Amsterdam. Final answer.
Amsterdam's correct.
Oh, there you go.
I gave you one that wasn't totally MLB.
That was good, thanks.
See, I asked for MLB trivia before 2000, so that was good.
And I gave it to you,
fucking
1890. I know you know your
1945.
I wouldn't have even known baseball was around that long.
All right, so we go to specialty category number 2, which is Alan Partridge. UK Huns, you're down 9-5. Would you like to double this category?
Yeah, we got a double point in this one, I think, Matt.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Could end
so
in tears, but we'll do it.
Your question will be worth 2 points. Shout out Tom Jones for helping me write these questions. I don't know anything about Alan Partridge. Einstein and Scuz, your question first. Alan's illegal advertisement of what drink goes horribly wrong when he finds himself in the jacuzzi with hot pants?
I don't know who Alan Partridge is.
I know.
This is a good specialty category.
But we're thinking about what kind of beverage, right? It would be probably like a classic UK type beverage.
Yeah, but it's like a whole nother world.
It sure is. What do you guys drink over there?
Tea? Tea with milk?
15 seconds.
No, not milk. I don't know.
Tea. Yeah, I like tea. That's
How can you illegally advertise
hot tea.
Final answer?
Sure.
Yes.
Hot.
Other side chance to steal?
Matt, it's on you. I think this is a
I don't know. I actually don't know this.
It's got to be a knowing me, knowing you reference.
It must be an older. Could it be like a Christmas drink? Because
Eggnog?
of like knowing me, knowing you, like eggnog or something.
Yeah, I was thinking that or milk or something like that. But yeah, let's go with eggnog.
The answer is Sprunt.
Sprunt?
Tom's gone niche there. Tom's gone very niche.
All right, well, this one is worth 2 points. What was the name of Alan's talk show?
Well, knowing me, knowing you.
I like that you said it in the last answer. Yeah. Knowing me, knowing you is correct. There's 2 points on the board for you. Brings it up to 9-7. We did have our first missed point of the night, but this is very high scoring. Very high scoring match. As we go, we've got 2 categories left. There's 5 points left on the board as the Scuz team still has to double, keep in mind. So math. Math is the next category. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you 3 things, and you're going to have to tell me, you're going to have to add them up. So feel free to pull out your pen and paper, add these up. You'll see how it works here in a second. I'll give you a minute on this. Einstein and the Scuz, your question is, stars on a Betsy Ross flag, plus stars in the Big Dipper, plus Wayne Gretzky's jersey.
I only know one of those.
How many stars are in the Big Dipper?
No, I only know the Betsy Ross.
6. I think there's 6 in the Big Dipper.
It's 13 colonies.
13 plus 6.
What's Gretzky?
Keep in mind, both sides you have your double guess, and you've got another 45 seconds.
I don't know Gretzky's number.
I don't either. But
Let's say, for some reason, 46 is in my mind, but I don't know what his number is.
80 came to my mind, but I also have no idea what that's coming from. So,
So you said it's. I don't think. I don't think it's just 6.
30 seconds.
Oh, it might be 6. Okay, so then 19 plus a number. All right. I have 6.
24?
Oh, for his number?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sure. Let's go with that. So that's going to give us 43 is my
15
math on that.
seconds.
Can we do a double guess here?
Sure.
Yeah.
I have 65 and 43.
Okay, so give me your first guess first.
Let's do 43.
Okay, and what was the second guess?
65.
Other side, chance to steal. Give you 25 seconds on this.
118. Final answer.
Final answer? You were close. There's 13 stars on a Betsy Ross flag. There are 8 stars in the Big
Oh,
Dipper.
so it's 120.
Wayne Gretzky's number is 99. That brings the
99.
answer to 120.
Wow.
120. All right,
Yeah.
other side, your question is?
Good. At least we led them
Sorry,
astray,
Matt. I just
too.
want to check. Matt, did you know that the
He knew the
6
number.
and the 8 was what was that for? The constellation? Or
The
something?
Big
Dipper.
Dipper, yeah.
Big
Did you know that,
difference.
Matt?
I didn't know any of those things.
Okay,
so
okay,
don't
that's
worry.
good. Sorry about that. I just knew the 99, and then I was going off of you guys
3, 4.
6 and 13. So
Yeah.
That was good. You had the one side had 2 of them. Yeah, you just missed the Big Dipper. All right, so UK Huns, your question is: ounces in a cup plus Derek Jeter's jersey plus beers in a case.
How many? Is it 6 or 12 beers in a case, Dan, or is it 24?
oh, it could be 24. Yeah, let's go
I
with
think
24. I don't know Jeter's jersey. I'm going to say 6 for Derek Jeter. And then what was the first one? Ounce.
It's either 16 or 32. I think.
I mean, we don't.
We
should we go?
use grams,
Should we
so-
go double guess then?
Yeah, why not? Let's
Yeah.
do a double guess. We might
And
as
so
well.
therefore it would be 56. So one guess is 62, and the other guess is going to be 46. So guess number 1 is 62.
Okay, and then what was your second guess?
46.
Other
So
side
both
chance
wrong?
to steal? Both wrong. Yep.
Damn.
All right.
You know Jeter's number?
yeah,
right,
he's
was that-
2.
He's number 2?
He's number 2.
Okay, and now,
There's 16 ounces in a cup, and I believe 24.
wait,
beers
what?
in a
No, it's
case.
8 ounces in a cup.
Oh yeah. Are there?
It's 8 ounces in a cup.
8 ounces in a cup. All right.
But they got me on, I don't know if
So-
it's 12 or 24 in the case of beer.
I think it's 24.
15 seconds.
We
All right.
I played case race a lot in college. I'm,
All right,
I'm
so
going
then
24
18
beers, 12 each.
all right. So then 18 plus 24 plus Jeter's number.
So 34.
34, final answer?
34, final answer.
34 is correct. There are 8 ounces in a
Yeah.
cup. There's Derek Jeter's number was 2. There are 24 beers in a case. Brings it to 34. My apologies, Dan. I thought you would have known Derek Jeter's number. I tried to pick an athlete you knew. I should have picked another hockey athlete. So my apologies on that one. That's a little bit unfair. But we go to the final category, which is geography. Einstein and the Scuz. I keep wanting to say Red Mac and the Scuz because that's what it was in my brain all week. Einstein and the Scuz has a 10-7 lead. So here's how this is going to work. Einstein and the Scuz has to double this question. If they get it wrong, UK Huns, you must steal this to stay alive. And then you must get yours right to push it into overtime. So there is a chance for you here to push it into overtime. But it all starts with this first question, which is doubled. Einstein and the Scuz, your question is: there are 2 landlocked countries in South America, Bolivia, and what country that borders Bolivia, Brazil, and Argentina?
It's either Uruguay or Paraguay. Which one's on the ocean?
Damn, I wish we didn't use that double guess.
Oh damn! And now they know which one it is if we get it wrong.
Oh no.
Paraguay. Para means like around or total, so I think they're the landlocked one.
Is that your final answer?
Dave, what do you think?
This is your specialty. Geography's not my area.
Paraguay. Final answer.
Paraguay is correct.
Man,
AJ with an
On fire.
all-time
On
fire.
fire performance.
Yes.
Einstein Scuz takes a 12-7 lead. That question, again, was doubled. We'll play out this last question just for fun here. Build up your points. It'll matter for the standings later. UK Huns, your question is, what is the largest non-continental island in the world?
Non-continental is a tricky one. I mean, it would be Australia, technically. Like,
Is that a continent? Is that part of like
no,
Oceania?
well, that's it. It's,
Oceania?
it's Oceania, Australia, Australasia, which includes New Zealand and etc. So, it would have to be Australia.
Okay.
So this question might have been written I did take this question from someone. It's not Australia. I'll just tell you that it's unfair for you because it is Australia as it switched to the Oceania, all that. It's not Australia's not the right answer. That's on me.
Largest non-continental island.
Give you 20 seconds.
Okay.
Could it be Great Britain? That's not probably big enough, is it?
No, Japanese islands
how
are
big's
bigger than that.
Madagascar?
Yeah, it could be a good shout. I mean, yeah, Madagascar's bigger than Sri Lanka, and it might be one of the Japanese islands, but yeah, go with Madagascar.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer, yeah.
Other side chance to steal, push it to 13 points.
I was thinking just Japan in general. Just yeah.
I was thinking Greenland.
Oh, that is pretty big.
10
It
seconds.
always looks bigger on the map, though. I don't know how big it actually is.
Need an answer in 5.
My mind went to Japan immediately, but you pick it.
Need an
Or
answer?
Greenland.
Greenland? Greenland's correct. Ride the hot hand. AJ
Geography king.
AJ is
Geography's
king of trivia
my
today.
thing.
13-7. UK Hunt. I mean, I thought you guys did great. I will put my hand up. I will write better questions for you next time you're on the show. There's a couple U.S. references I thought you would know that you did not. I think that puts you behind. I don't know that there was anyone stopping AJ today. No offense to you, Dave. You did great as well. But AJ,
Yeah, I think
AJ was king.
Yep. I knew like the question set as well. I knew most of the answers AJ pulled out of his ass. Like I knew them beforehand.
I pulled them out of my brain.
There was just so many questions we just had no idea on our ones. So yeah, well
I
done,
think
guys.
for a quite US centric quiz, I think we held our own. I think we did okay. I know we didn't win, but I think we didn't do awful.
Absolutely. I think you guys should come back. I think you should come back soon. Dave, how did you feel trivia went today? Do you want to come back? Do you want to be the permanent member with the Scuz?
I mean, I could see it going this way, but I definitely need to brush up. It's like it is on another level right now compared to me. I'm just really embarrassed right now about that.
I got pretty
slip
lucky.
up.
Yeah, the Baltimore one was tough, but
Yeah.
AJ, you did. You got some great answers there at the end of the rounds. It was kind of incredible how you pulled those out. So happy for you guys. Congratulations.
I've never done this well in trivia. I might have to retire actually because this is the
Maybe
best I'm ever gonna do.
Maybe I'm the good luck charm. Who knows?
You
Yeah,
guys
hey,
both did great.
we got chemistry. We got
chemistry.
That'll just have to be your category.
James is gonna have a really
we
hard
got
time
scandium
getting
and
back into
rubidium.
this team. Yeah, for sure.
Also, I just want to check with Matt. Matt, a flan in the UK is like different, right? It's like a weird sort of pastry base and then fruit on top of it.
No, that'd be like a tart. Flan is always custard. Always.
Yeah. So I think in the UK, I think I don't know. I'll have
I
a
know
look,
a lot of
but-
UK desserts. I'm looking right now.
I've got a funny story about flans, right? I was once talking about, right, this is awful. I was in a group of people I didn't really know.
Not wrong.
And I was eating some dessert because it was in a restaurant. And I said, "Oh, this tastes like," and I mixed up flan and blancmange and came out with a third word, which means something very inappropriate, which I won't say on YouTube. And it was absolutely
Yeah, that's like a
humiliating.
flan.
Yeah, these are British flan.
Okay, so another error there on my end. I should have looked up the British terminology for flan. All right, well, now, I've got some notes for next
Rematch.
time. UK Huns, I hope you come back on. Maybe we'll do a rematch and we'll make
Yeah,
it a little more
definitely.
UK
Definitely. We'd love
100%,
to come back on.
100%.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
this
thank
was
you
fun,
guys,
guys.
for being on the show today. Dan, why don't you shout out your YouTube channel real quick? Because if people enjoy watching you guess geography questions, I think they'll enjoy your YouTube channel.
Yeah, check out Dan BTF on YouTube. Play a lot of GeoGuessr, which is a game that uses Google Maps. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, make sure you check that out. James is in a couple of episodes at the moment.
I did terrible.
Yeah.
And then Dan, Adrian, and I also do a show every Sunday, SNG Weekly Wrap Up. If you look that up, we're drafting all different kinds of ridiculous things. So if you like us in this format, you'll love us in that. But that is it for this show. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll be back. New match next week. We've got Team Stuzin taking on the Passengers.
The Stews. Nice.